Welcome back to Studio 10. Well, it was the best-selling book series that became a global television smash hit. Outlander follows the story of World War II nurse Claire Randall, who mysteriously time travels back to 18th century Scotland. Claire's life is saved in more ways than one by a dashing Highlander warrior named Jamie Fraser. Season 2 is about to premiere. Take a look.
You lived through all these years.
Yes.
You know when things will happen. I wouldn't want to bear that burden. Promise me that we'll always find a way back to each other.
I promise.
You can hardly hear me because the studio audience is super excited, and so are we. Please give him a big welcome, Jamie Fraser's alter ego.
How's it going? Hi.
How are you?
Very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Hi.
Wow. Sam, welcome to Australia. What about that welcome with the bagpipes? How do you feel?
I feel like I'm at home. The weather, it's perfect.
I don't know if the people at home saw it, but as soon as Sam walked in, every woman on the panel just stood up. Sort of went,
I was half right. I was like, I don't know.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Wow. Welcome to Australia. We're so happy you've joined us on Studio 10. Massive fan base, both here and right around the world. Are you surprised by the incredible success of Outlander?
It is quite overwhelming. I mean, to see all these amazing people that have been here since 4 a.m. There's people who have flown from all over Australia, from New Zealand. Yeah, I don't know how you guys did it, and it's raining out there as well. So it's incredible the reach that Outlander's had.
And also, we wanted to make you feel at home with the rain and the cold weather.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Oh well, Sam, you're pretty incredible. I must say, I'm a bit, I've got like clapping hands and my heart's beating fast.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous too.
Yeah.
There's, you know, national treasures and...
Yeah, it is a national treasure.
And of course,
I mean, it is me as well, you know?
The Instagram king here.
Yeah, and is it something, you sort of have this, see, I can't even speak. You have this effect on women. Like, I've had girlfriends texting me saying, is he married? Can you propose to him on my behalf?
Okay.
A whole lot of wonderful women here who've done drawings and posters, and they've travelled on planes they've never travelled before. Look at them all waving madly.
Just out of curiosity, why aren't you asking the question about sex and nudity that's in the...
Oh, because I can't speak. But
What is the sex and nudity on the show?
Yes, I guess there is a bit, but it's it's all part of the story. It's hopefully moving the characters forward in their relationship. And
oh, come on!
Oh my God, look at this!
What does your mum think of that?
Back in the 17.
My mum's watching it for the second time now. Yeah, I don't know. We don't like to talk about it.
Is it weird? Is it hard to do those scenes? Do you get embarrassed or self-conscious? Or?
I'm very lucky. We've got a brilliant Katrina Balfe who plays Claire. It's tough, she's this very pretty girl, and I've got to kiss her, so it's a hard job. Yeah.
Sam, what I love about it, though, it's a great storyline because, just to explain it for people that don't know about the series, she travels back in time and knows the future, so can change the future.
That's right, yes. And season 2 is very much about changing the future Jamie and Claire, they go to Paris, to Versailles. They try to change history, and obviously there's this great big battle in Scotland that she knows and that we all know that is kind of the end of the Highland culture. So they're trying to save everything and everyone that they love. So
season 2, they are in France, but they're still in danger, surely.
Yes, France is a pretty dangerous place. There's a lot of politics. There's a lot of backstabbing, this sort of social elite. And then the second half of the season, we go back to Scotland, to the mud and the blood and the rain.
Sounds fantastic.
There's a lot of action, isn't there? I mean, your poor girl that you marry her. I mean, she's always getting rearrested, as far as I can see. Every time she tries to change the face of history, someone captures her and takes her away again, and you're all going in the direction in which she knows you're all going to lose.
I think it would be fair to say it's her big mouth that gets us in the way. She does tend to get herself in trouble, and certainly even in the first episode of season 2, you'll see she just can't help herself.
Speaking of people who can't help themselves, we've got this hordes of screaming fans in the audience here. How is it? How has it been?
So you can't speak either, Joe. He's having that effect on you too.
Well, how is? I guess I understand a bit myself, but how is it being a giant sex symbol all of a sudden since the role has?
Wow, a giant sex symbol. Is that right?
Well,
Hi, I'll take that.
Look, how many people have these little things made of
Do you know,
them?
I've not even got one of these. Yeah, he's very ginger, isn't he? There we go.
But do they make a fuss? You've got cult status around the world. Do they know? Do they treat you with a cult status in Scotland, or do they just take you? You're just one of us.
Yeah, Scotland, we're a bit more. We like to not let people get above their station. So I was walking down the road the other day, and someone went, "Oh, Outlander." I was like, "Yeah," and he went, well, I can't repeat what he said, but it was, it was nice. I felt, thanks, mate. I'm home. Yeah.
Sam, will you stay with us? Because we've got so much more to ask you. We've got some lovely questions for our wonderful viewers that want to know more about the series. So you'll stay with us and we'll be back in just a moment. Do not go anywhere. Our special guest, Sam Heughan, is staying with us right across Australia. You are watching Studio 10. Are playing because we have a very special guest with us today, Outlander star Sam Heughan. Sam, we have some very passionate Outlander fans, both with us in the studio today and at home. Now, they've wanted to ask so many questions, but we've just picked a couple. Firstly, from our lovely viewers at home, Wendy Stock has asked you, what do you hope to keep from the Outlander set, you can say the kilt, when it's over, not that it will be over anytime soon?
Oh, that's a very good question. I think it has to be Sleepy, is my horse. He's Black Frisian. He's beautiful. He's great fun. Katrina likes to feed him mince and sort of bribe him. But he's just a terrific horse, and but he's got one fear, and that's of goats. If he sees a goat, he's
really?
Yeah. Anything else, he's totally cool.
Okay, we've got a question from one of our fabulous audience members here, I understand.
Hi Sam, thank you for coming to Australia to see us. What have you learnt about yourself from playing Jamie?
Hello there. I think you've come all the way. In fact, you've got a fear of flying, is that right? So thank you for making that trip. What was the question again?
What have you learnt about yourself from playing Jamie?
Oh wow. I mean, I don't know. I guess every character you play, you bring a little bit of yourself to it. But he's such a noble, fun, kind of witty character. So yeah, he's pretty intelligent as well. So maybe I've realised that I'm not. So I need to up my game a bit. He's a pretty decent guy.
Oh. You seem pretty decent too, though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now we do have another. Sorry, I have to try and talk now. We have a question, yes, from Karen Kennedy, who's one of our home viewers. She has said, everybody has someone who they look up to. Who has been your inspiration or role model?
Oh, wow. You got there. Well done. Who's been my inspirational role model? Wow. I guess I know other actors. Oh, wow, it's really tough. I mean, at the moment, I'm talking a lot to William Shatner, and what an absolute legend. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some things together. So he's really
in the Outlanders or something.
Oh no, yeah, we'll find out. Hey, that would be great, though, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Captain Kirk in the kilt. You heard it here first.
Excellent. And Sam, we have one more question from our lovely audience.
Hi Sam, I'm from Hamilton, New Zealand. Welcome to Australia. We pity you couldn't come to New Zealand, but we understand. I know season 1 was a really emotional roller coaster for you, and Jamie, going into season 2, there's some real emotional roller coaster ride that we're going to experience coming up in season 2. How did you find filming this season in comparison to filming last season? Which one was more emotional for you, do you think?
It's a very good question. Thank you, and thank you for coming from New Zealand. Hi, the Kiwis. Yeah, it's season 1 was completely different. Season 2 is very much about the politics in the first half, and then the second half of the season is yeah, all back to the mud and blood. But Jamie and Claire, they're dealing with a lot of their sort of personal issues, a lot of what happened, the trauma that happened to Jamie, and also the fact that Claire is now pregnant. So they're sort of, they might be parents to be. So it's a really exciting season.
Has anyone else in the audience got a question? Yeah. Quick, yes?
Hi Sam, I'm Fiona. Are you surprised or amazed at the response you've had to your MPC challenge?
Oh yeah, thank you. And I see you're wearing the t-shirts as well.
Explain that first. What is that?
MPC is a charity that fitness event we started last year, and this year the collaboration with Bloodwise, which is a leukemia lymphoma research charity, Best Strength Clothing, and my trainer at Fight Camp. We created this workout series and program. It's all online, no matter what your sort of level and ability. And it's about helping people sort of reach new goals, whether it's fitness-orientated or also, you know, challenging yourself every day. And we've raised over $170,000 US so far.
And of course, the show has also once more thrown up, you know, Scotland and Scottish national identity and culture to the top of the pantheon. Now, Scotland's national dish is haggis. Is that actually something that you eat, or is it like our Vegemite where you eat it all the time? Is it something that you have to grow up with to enjoy, or do people really eat it?
We do. I mean, do you eat Vegemite all the time?
Yes, every day.
From the jar? I mean, you were... What? Really?
On toast.
Have you ever tried Vegemite?
No, I...
Let's bring the Vegemite out.
The Vegemite gets a bad time too.
Wow.
It's all about freedom.
And we've also got some haggis.
It's all about freedom to choose.
Wow.
There's your Vegemite,
All right.
and there's your haggis.
Wow.
So Sam,
It's all about freedom.
Thank you very
Freedom
much.
to choose.
this is Vegemite butter on toast. So have a taste. Some haggis.
Okay. What is it?
Is that,
Just don't
has
ask,
that been
just eat
cooked?
it.
Can I ask?
Yes, been cooked.
And we've got shortbread too.
Oh, wow. Well,
Have you had Vegemite before?
no, I have. I've had, obviously, the other brand.
Pro
The
Mart?
British one. Marmite.
Marmite, yeah.
Please taste it.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah,
It's good.
I love that. It's great. Not with haggis. I'm not sure they go together, but that's really good. Yeah.
You just knock it back. You just knock it back.
Yeah. Oh, don't snort it. Just.
No, I was married to a Scot. My mother-in-law said you always have to drown the haggis with scotch.
That's a
That was the
very good
only way to
idea.
have it.
Yeah, plenty of whiskey always helps. Yeah.
Can I quickly ask what is in haggis?
Now that we've eaten it.
I didn't eat it. I stayed with shortbread.
Haggis is all the best parts of the sheep. It's the offal, the sheep's stomach. It's, you know, the bits of the sheep that's left over, and it's delicious. It's good for breakfast. Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much for joining us. Are you loving being in Australia?
I am. It's terrific.
Thank you so much. This is wonderful. You can catch a a lot more of Sam in the second series of
And
Outlander.
literally a lot more of Sam. Literally.
Premieres.
so lovely.
He is. Right.
You are. You're just lovely.
Thank you.
Now, Jess, we've got to concentrate on talking about the movie. Okay, now it premieres on Sunday the 10th of April on Soho. Do not miss it. We also have to thank our terrific bagpiper, Richard McGregor. Bagpipers.